It is travel day, and we are heading to Athens, Greece to hop on a 7-night cruise that will visit the Greek Isles. But let's just hop right over all of the travel day shenanigans and fast forward to the good part. But before we do so, if you aren't already subscribed, please consider doing so. And be sure to turn on that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of our adventures in Greece and Turkey. Now let's get to Athens, Greece. Guys, good morning or good afternoon. This time change really has me messed up. But if you guys don't know, I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures, and I am here in beautiful Athens, Greece. I arrived early this morning. Right now, back in Ohio, it is just 7 a.m. But it is, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock here in Athens. So I flew in from JFK, arrived, caught the train into town, checked into my hotel, took about a 5-6 hour nap or sleep. Now I am off to explore some of the Monastiraki Square, some of the city center. So I'm up, and I had a food tour scheduled for today. However, it was canceled last minute, so I have to make alternative plans. Did some research, and I came across this thing called GPS My City. So with GPS My City, you can do walking tours like through your own audio and just kind of explore on your own. One thing that struck my interest was that they had a food option where I could go and walk the city and explore some food options. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. Then I think we might get on the do this afternoon. Then I think we're probably gonna try to get on the hop on, hop off bus. Now, I will be preparing to get on a cruise in 2 days. I will be boarding Celestyal Journey, taking me through the Greek Isles. So we're just gonna get a taste of Athens and what there is to do here in Athens. So we're gonna explore for a half day today. Tomorrow's gonna be a full day of exploration, so make sure you stay tuned. But I'm up, ready, headed out. It's lunchtime, but it's gonna be breakfast for me, so I'm gonna try to grab something quick, follow this GPS My City tour to see where it takes me. So guys, follow along, and if you are new to our channel, please consider subscribing. Please give this video a thumbs up, share out, leave a comment. We're off to explore Monastiraki Square. Athens is a city with a rich history that stretches back over 3,000 years. It is known to be the birthplace of democracy and the cradle of Western civilization. Athens has been a cultural, political, and intellectual hub throughout the centuries. Today, it's a vibrant modern city that blends its ancient heritage with contemporary life. There are some well-known landmarks and attractions located right here in Athens, such as the Acropolis, the ancient Agora, and the National Archaeological Museum. Athens is a modern metropolis with a population of over 3 million people, and it also serves as a gateway to the other Greek islands, making it a destination for tourists looking to explore Greece's natural beauty and rich cultural history.
Or this one, which is very good. These are very good.
Okay, what's that called?
This is called Dipla. This is called Saragli.
Okay, and how much?
This is €1.50 for one piece. This goes by kilo.
Okay, I'll have one of those and one of those. Thank you.
Great. €3.50 altogether. Thank you.
So as you see, I grabbed dessert first, but I'm not gonna eat it because I stopped by. Looks like a kebab or a Souvlaki spot. I don't know how to say the name, guys. I'm gonna put it right here for you to interpret, but I'm gonna grab something to eat here. It's not too hot out right now. It's a little warm, but not too bad, but a lot of the cafes and shops are outdoor dining. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab something while it's kind of cool out. But yeah, this is a cool little spot, and this is part of the walking tour that I'm on. So it recommended this spot, and there was another spot down the street. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll try it out. Yeah, so everything looks really good and it's reasonably priced. So you can get a pita wrap or a Souvlaki, I think that's what they call them, for $3.50, or I think those are €3.50. I just noticed that cat sitting down there beside me. He's just chilling. I ordered a Souvlaki with tzatziki sauce, lettuce, onion, tomato, and french fries, and then a kebab. So we're gonna give this a try. I asked him what he recommended and he was offering like a platter, and I don't want to eat too heavy because I want to kind of sample as I make my way up. So we'll see how this tastes. It smells really good. There's a lot of little restaurants and shops and things right here, and we're right outside. I believe this is the Agora market. We're gonna walk over there here in a minute. So you get a better look of it. So you have the kebab, lettuce, tomato, tzatziki, and french fries. Looks really good. I love that tzatziki sauce. It's kind of refreshing, a little tangy. Yeah. The pita is fresh and warm. Guys, this wasn't expensive at all. I think it was maybe €4. So pretty much have a full meal. You have your salad, you have your fries, you have your meat, you have your pita, you have a full meal there. So not bad at all. Yeah, that was delicious. You guys see I finished it. So the kebab, right there.
How are you?
It's on the pita. Actually, they cut the pita up. So, and that was €2. So you just want a quick snack, something, some protein, you can grab that. Now that's lamb and it's very flavorful. Really good. I'm gonna eat the lamb, not the pita, because I want to try something else. All right, so I paid a total of €5.60. I think that's how you say it. So guys, that's not bad. It was less than I thought it was for the Souvlaki and the kebab, so not bad. So I'm here in Central Market. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like some of the stalls start closing down at 3 o'clock. We're just gonna walk through and see what we see. But it sounds like they close up a little bit early. Now they have it divided up by, like, you can get fruit on one side, you can get pastries on one side, meat on the other. We're just gonna walk through it and see what we see. But yeah, it's a pretty nice day. We're right here. Looks like there's some fruit and veggies and different things here, so I'm just gonna check it out. Varvakios Agora, also known as the Central Market of Athens, is a bustling market located in the heart of Athens, right near Monastiraki Square. It's a vibrant area where locals and visitors go to shop for fresh produce, meat, seafood, and spices. The market has been a central part of Athenian life since the 19th century and is a must-visit for food lovers. Again, they'll have meat in a seafood section, fruit and vegetables, dried goods and spices, traditional Greek delicacies, and more. Now, the atmosphere is usually pretty lively, especially in the mornings when locals come to shop for their day's meals, but it can get pretty loud with vendors trying to get you to make purchases, but it's a great place to go to see authentic Athenian life and to interact with the locals. Now, the market is usually open daily in the morning around 7 a.m. and will close early afternoons. It is also closed on Sundays, so definitely keep that in mind. But the Central Market offers a unique opportunity to immerse yourself in the culinary culture of Athens. I highly recommend you check it out. Yeah, so it seems like the meat market is closing up, but the fruit stands are still open, and some of the other shops. So they technically close at 6, but they said that some of the vendors start shutting down around 3 o'clock. So as you see, being here at Monastiraki, it is extremely walkable. Just be careful because some of it's like marble, and if it's wet, it can be very slick, and there's some uneven spots. I would not recommend this if you're in a wheelchair or scooter, but if you're able to walk, there are some slight inclines, but just definitely be careful with the marble, but it's definitely easily walkable. All right, I'm not sure how far I walked, but guys, a trick to know is before you leave home, if you don't have reception, like right now I have a international plan, but you know, it has limited fast speed Wi-Fi or high speed Wi-Fi. So if you go to Google Maps and you download the map for the area that you're going to be visiting, you can still access Google Maps just as if you were online. So right now I'm trying to get back to Monastiraki Square, to the actual center, because I think that's where I'm going to pick up the bus. So all I have to do is type it in my Google Maps and it's going to direct me there. And I'm not online right now, so I will have it because I downloaded it before I got home, so before I left home. So make sure you do that. That way you can figure out where you're going, not have to stress about it. Like, I've just been walking. Probably not the best strategy. I don't think I've gone too far, so I think I have to go back this way to get back to Monastiraki Square. We're going to explore that area, maybe check out the flea market, and then going to hop on one of the hop-on, hop-off buses. All right, so now we're back in Monastiraki Square. Again, there's lots of shops, lots of cafes, bars, all kinds of things here. And it really comes to life at night. Now, unfortunately, I probably won't be out at night because I am solo. But yeah, I hear that there's a lot to see and do here, especially in the evenings. But there's a lot of people out right now. Now, as I mentioned before, Monastiraki Square is one of the most vibrant and popular spots in Athens, Greece. It is located right there in the heart of the city, and it is a historical and cultural hub that merges the ancient and the modern. The square is surrounded by landmarks such as the Acropolis, Hadrian's Library, and the ancient Agora. It is also home to the Monastiraki Flea Market, which is a bustling marketplace where you can find antiques and souvenirs and different things to take back home. Now, the square is characterized by a lively atmosphere with street vendors, performers, and cafes lining the streets. One of my favorite features of Monastiraki Square is the fact that the Athens Metro, the train station, is located right there, and you can pretty much get all around the city for under €2 per person for 24 hours. So I absolutely love that. But Monastiraki Square, again, this is where I stayed during my time in Athens, and I absolutely love that I was around everything. All right, so I'm ordering the hop-on, hop-off bus. It's cheaper if you order it on the website and just have your digital code whenever you get on the bus. It's €23 for a 48-hour pass. That's what I grabbed. And sometimes you can find a promotion code. I couldn't find one right now, but yeah, you can just do it there, pay through PayPal, pay through anything else. Yeah, so I'm going to try to figure out where to pick this up at, but we're just going to keep walking and see what we get into until I find the stop. All right, so the hop-on, hop-off is actually right here in front of the pharmacy, in front of the MS Roof Garden, if you're picking it up from Monastiraki. So it's the A14 stop. You can download a map. It'll tell you where to pick it up. So that's where I'm going. And then I'll come back and go to the flea market. There's also this Sights of Athens bus that you could pick up. This one goes to the coastline and the beaches and the port. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get on that one. So maybe that's the blue one. We'll see. And there's also Big Bus Athens, so there's quite a few different options. So I have no clue what that is, but it is extremely tasty. Really good. This is one of the pastries I got earlier. Alright, and I probably should have grabbed some headphones. They do have them downstairs, but I'm not going back down there. So yeah, make sure you grab your headset because you can listen in on what's happening, or they're explaining the area. And I'm totally missing it, but I'll get a headset here in a minute, but don't forget to get yours. Alright, so that took about almost an hour and a half to go all the way around on the route. I did not get off because I have a tour tomorrow, so I'll see what tomorrow brings. But I need coffee. It is almost 6 o'clock here, but I have not had coffee today, so I'm gonna stop over at this coffee roasters, Coffee Island, and then I am going to, I was hoping to find a different coffee spot, but it's right here, so I'm gonna grab coffee and walk through the Monastiraki flea market. Alright, I'm not sure what I ordered, but iced coffee. I don't know what kind of cream that is on top. Oh my god. It is so strong. Like really strong. It's probably what I need, but super, super strong. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sit down for a minute and then head to the flea market. So I take it back. I don't know if I like this coffee. It's like caramel cream, whipped cream on it. But it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. But I know I need it. So I'm going to just take a couple more sips and keep it moving. I'll try a different coffee later and let you guys know. Yeah, it's just really strong. Alright, I'm not even sure what this pastry is. I forgot I had this from this morning. Have it with my coffee. I'll put a clip here because I forgot what she called it, but we'll see what it is. It's really sweet. Like so sweet it's sticking to my teeth. Lots of honey. There's some nuts. It's not quite baklava. It's really good. It's just very sticky, very sweet. I'm probably gonna have one more bite of this. I won't be able to finish it because it's just way too sweet. But whatever it is, it's very tasty. If you like sweet, I would say go for it. Very sweet. You can see the honey and stuff on it. So whatever that stickiness is, really good, but too sweet for me. So I don't think I've ever walked through a flea market and not have anyone approach me. Like, it is so like easy to walk through. No one is saying anything. No one's asking you to come into their stores. It is very different from other places that I've been where they're like calling you in, trying to get you to get samples and things. Like no one is saying anything. So it's a cool experience. If you don't like the haggling and all that, definitely check it out. Alright guys, I am back in the room for a minute. I wanted to drop off water. I went and grabbed water, guys. This large liter, 1.5 liters water, €1. Now, in the US, or if you're cruising in the Caribbean, you're paying probably $5 for this. So it's nice that they want you to stay hydrated. Pretty much all the stalls that I went to, the water was that. So it's ice cold. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Got a couple of these to last me. But we're gonna go check out the rooftop of the hotel and then go grab dinner before it gets dark. Alright, so now I'm off to get something to eat. Now the one thing about my hotel is it's off the main strip just a little bit, kind of down an alley. I'm not a fan of that, having to walk by myself in the evening, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm back before it gets dark. So I'm gonna grab something I think kind of quick, so I'm not out here past dark. But one thing for sure, there's no shortage of places to eat, guys. I honestly can't even decide where I want to eat. There are so many options right here in this area that's walking distance. Actually, I think I see a spot that I might want to go to because it's right across from my hotel. I think I'd rather that than walk back to the square where it's really crowded, or it's getting crowded. And I think I see a spot that I might want to dine at. All right, so that was just for like coffee and pastries and tons of pastries and things. But I want some real food, so we're gonna walk back toward the square and see what we can get into. So I think I'm just gonna go here. I did want to sit down somewhere and eat, but this is right by my hotel, and yeah, I don't want a chance being out after dark. Alright, so this is €9, 2 slices of pizza, and a Coca-Cola. And that was 5 minutes, so I can make it back plenty of time. I do think tomorrow I will try to dine in somewhere and sit for dinner. I'll have plenty of time because I have a tour in the morning and I have kind of the afternoon, evening to explore. I will still be in before it gets dark, so I'm gonna eat this. Might grab some rolled ice cream. There's some ice cream pastry shops and things here to give them a try, and then I'm headed back to the hotel and calling it a night. But I'm gonna see how this pizza tastes.